My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to look at the chart for Blake Lively, actress, um, involved in kind of a legal battle with Justin Baldini. Let's first look at how, if you look to the eastern horizon when she was born using Vedic sidereal zodiac, you will see the constellation associated with Cancer rising at 21 degrees. First, we're going to see how the planets are operating and then when they're operating during certain events and what could be done to strengthen the chart. So, Sun is ruling her house of wealth and fame and stability in the marriage, and it is placed in its own house. It's very strong. And in fact, it's overpowering the other four planets that are in that house with it. It gives her great leading roles and gives her interest in food. She's a foodie and a cook, and she launched a preserves magazine and a soft drink called Betty Buzz. Very much worships Martha Stewart, and she got a lot of support from her father, who was an acting coach um, for her acting roles. And then we have weak combust moon. Moon is also in that same house, combust the sun, and it is ruling the chart. So it is the prime health indicator, can affect autoimmune issues, along with Jupiter ruling the house of health, and it gives her the ability to the relatable ability to act with empathy and compassion, particularly in her latest role as um, It Ends With Us, about abuse in marriage. Then we have We Combust Mars, ruling the career house, gives her passion and purpose and ambition to entertain. It's conjunct Sun and Venus. Uh, it's it's which which are have to do with, again, the leading roles, and for Venus is entertainment, and gives her great beauty as well. And then we have uh, weak combust Mercury, gives success through entertainment, but there can be some controversial speech. Again, she's embroiled in this lawsuit with Justin Baldini, the director and co-actor in It Ends With Us. Then we have challenging Jupiter. Jupiter is ruling the house of health and legal issues, and it is placed in the career house. So brings legal issues around her career, weight issues, and this $400 million lawsuit and smear campaign against her. We have weak combust Venus. Venus is happiness through family. It's ruling the fourth house. Again, it's conjunct Saturn, and it's weak because it's combust. Gives her great beauty and fame as well. Five planets in that Leo's house, that second house, gives a lot of fame. But it can be up and down because the other planets are weak. Then we have challenging Saturn. Now, Saturn, Jupiter is challenging, giving those lawsuits and lack of peace of mind. And then Saturn is in the house of death-like experiences and fears and phobias and traumas. And it is close to the rising sign degree. So it's at 20 degrees. The rising sign is at 21. So it afflicts the house it's in, and it aspects three houses away, seven houses away, and 10 houses away. So it's afflicting the fifth house of entertainment. It's afflicting the seventh house, excuse me, the 11th house, two, three, excuse me, the seventh house of relationships, giving a lot of stress with this uh, co-actor. And then, which she accused of sexual harassment during making of the movie. And then it afflicts the house of income. So this big lawsuits causing a lot of expense with lawyers, and the second house of fame. So she's been very likable, but this whole thing, this and the smear campaign against her has tarnished her image. Then we have challenging Rahu and Ketu. They're always opposite, teaching us something. And in this case, K2 is and Rahu are having her learn about spiritual and material success. Now, let's look at the timing of events. So in 84, she was in a successful uh, uh, movie called The Sisterhood of Pants, and that was during a Mars period, boosting her career. 2007 to 12, she was in Gossip Girl during a moon period, moon boosting her life purpose through acting, and then met Ryan Reynolds, her husband, during making of Green Lantern 2011 during a Venus period, Venus having to do with happiness and family. Got married during that same Venus period in 2012. 2016, she had a daughter during a Jupiter period. Jupiter is an indicator for children. I think she has four daughters. And then in 2015, she got an award for her part in the movie called Shallows. And then Age of Adeline was also then, gave her some acclaim during a Rahu period. Rahu is in the house of good fortune. Her dad died in 2021 during that same Rahu period. So ninth house has to do with father and Rahu, unexpected events. 2024, It Ends With Us came out, and then this lawsuit with Justin Baldini. And it's a Jupiter period. Jupiter, again, legal issues. Um, and she was very good in this part. I think she got a lot of claim for it, but these lawsuits are difficult. So if you look at the timing of events, if you look in the transit chart on the left, the inner circles where the planets were when she was born, the outer circles where the planets are now. You see that since 2023, Saturn is transiting the eighth house of drama, trauma, and it is at the rising sign degree. So it is also afflicting, uh, it's also afflicting the 10th house of, of career, the uh, second house of fame, the fifth house of her entertainment abilities, and then this is started in 2023 and it should end this March. So this should be a much better period for her. So what remedies are available? So if she helps spiritual organizations to transform Jupiter and K2, and then people who cannot help themselves donating to organizations for Saturn and Rahu, uh, as well as my favorite remedy, Kavash, which contains, it's a silver locket containing the Devata yantras and mantras for her benefic planets, which are Moon, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mars, uh, as well as, yeah, that would be very helpful to her. Um, if you'd like to get a reading or a kavash or learn Vedic astrology, you can go to vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening.